Hey there guys, how you going? So a couple new things happened in the game today. First of all, we got the Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days quiz, which is worth 1,000 jewels. I'm going to put up a video for that as soon as I'm done with this one. And the second thing is we got this new deal in the shop. It's like an experimentation deal. You know the way they used to do the EX medal deals, where they would drop one of a certain batch of EX medals? The problem with that deal is that they used to drop the EX medals with 0 dots, and sometimes they give off really cool buffs, but the older ones, you know, the older EX medals like Axel EX, Cloud EX, the first batch to be released, weren't particularly useful. So it was never really a good idea to do a pull off that unless you just wanted an EX medal just for the sake of having it. This is a much better version of that deal, at least in my opinion. Like, it's still bait. It's still bait for, I don't know, let's say you're a player that's saving up your jewels a little bit towards the next Mercy. You're trying to get a hold of 15,000 jewels. And the way they stop you from doing that, because you know, they obviously want you to buy the VIP pack if you're only a few thousand jewels short of a Mercy or what have you. The way they stop you from building up your supply is by putting in little deals like this, where you just go, oh, it's only 3,000 jewels, I'll just burn those. Oh, it's only 3,000 jewels here or there, I'll just burn those. I'm pretty sure that's what that Blue Fairies deal was. It's just an experimentation of what a players are likely to burn a few of their jewels on to keep them from saving up the big stockpiles, so that when a Mercy comes around for a medal they absolutely have to have, they're forced to either buy VIP if they haven't already, or go ahead and buy one of the big jewel packs. This is one of those things, but if you're willing to accept the fact that it is a soft trap, it's not actually a bad deal. Like I said, it's guaranteed to drop you a 7-star Prime, which, as far as medals go, are pretty good. Like, they're still very, very relevant medals. Tons of people are still using KHUx 17. Tons of people are still using Axel, Illustrated Axel. And it's, if you take a look at the stats that I put up on the screen here for you, those are two the ones that are going to drop the most. If you have a look, they each have about a 30% chance of dropping. I've just sort of rounded it to the nearest, well, the nearest fraction, just because no one actually reads past, you know, the 3rd or 4th decimal place anyway. So you've got a 3 in 10 chance of picking up either of Axel, Illustrated Axel Prime or KHUx 17 Prime. If you're okay with that, especially if you didn't get them the first time around, 3,000 jewels for an already fully gilted tier 7 version of that, that's a pretty good deal. I'm not going to lie. It's obviously not going to have any traits with it, and it has 0 chance of coming boosted. But if you're willing to accept that, go ahead and maybe pick yourself up a copy. Again, if you are trying to save up for, let's say Kari Plus or Shion Plus falling price or a Mercy deal that could potentially be coming out in the future, this is one of the things that are going to tempt you away from keeping up that big stockpile. So just be aware of that. If you have a nice big supply, or you're willing to take that risk, is the option. But I'm just saying, this is the sort of thing they release to try and eat away at your stockpiles before they release something important like a Merciable Kari Plus or a Merciable Shion Plus. Looking at the rest of the medals, roughly a 1 in 9 chance, so it's 11% chance each of getting either Lee and Isa or Young Xehanort. I kind of want those medals simply. Like, I pulled for KHUx 17 and then literally haven't pulled for any of those other primes yet. So for my personal game, I'm going, okay, I actually ended up getting 2 copies of KHUx 17. I got 1 from a random pull. So I don't want any more of that. I'm supposed to be happy to have it because it's a cool medal, but to be honest, I really would like anything else. So I'm looking at this deal going, I have a 70% chance of getting something that I don't already have. From that point of view, it's like, that seems like a pretty good deal. If I do hit that 3 in 10 chance of getting KHUx 17 again, well, that's the risk that I took, okay? I spent the 3,000 jewels knowing that, and given that I do tend to hoard my jewels quite a lot, I could probably afford to spend a few. The rest of the medals in the pool are probably not going to get you anything. It's only a 5% chance of getting another tier 7, which isn't terrible. That means 1 in every 2 people will get another 7-star medal, but it's probably not going to be anything useful like a tier 4 or a tier 5. It's probably going to be garbage, unfortunately, but we know that. Again, about a 1 in 6 chance of getting Kingdom Hearts 2, Riku and King Mickey, and a 3, yeah, basically no chance. They're only there for decoration. No chance at all of getting Illustrated Roxas Prime or the new Roxas and Shion. If any of you do get it, you can go ahead and tell me and provide a screenshot as proof, but the rest of you should not be taking that as, oh, it's going to happen for me too. That is a tiny, tiny, tiny little chance, and I'm pretty sure that they're only in this deal so that the one person that gets it will post it on Discord or post it on Reddit or whatever and be like, I got it, and then spur other people into pulls. It's not going to happen for the majority of you. That rates are so ridiculously low. But saying that, let's go ahead and do a pull because I'm itching to do one. Again, I'm only hoping for not KHUx 17, so here we go. And let's see what happens. Again, you can only do 1 pull a day, which is why it's the perfect bait. It's like, I'll just throw, you know, 3,000 jewels at it. Oh dear, that's not what we want to see. But it is, it's gonna be, isn't it? Oh, nice! Well, there you go, 1 in 6 chance of that happening. So again, pretty sure my account is marked, so, and another nominate, very nice. I'm pretty sure my account is marked, so don't take my account as what's going to happen for you, because it won't. But, cool. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm very happy with that, actually. Again, 3,000 jewels for some more options in PvP for me. A nice single target medal. I'm happy with that. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and make a video for the quiz event, and I'll see you guys in a bit. All the best. Let me know what you get if you do pull for it. If not, let me know why. That's a good idea. All the best. Bye.